Today, we're beginning a new era of elevated cooperation with a comprehensive strategic partnership. We will scale up our engagement in foreign affairs, in trade and investment, in agriculture, natural resources, in energy, finance, health, the environment, and public safety and security.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney's recent visit to Mexico City for high-level talks with President Claudia Sheinbaum marks a significant turning point in North American relations. The meeting, held in the heart of Mexico's capital, signals a renewed commitment to collaboration between the two nations at a critical moment. With the 2026 USMCA review looming on the horizon, both leaders are determined to present a united front, fully recognizing that their economic futures are deeply intertwined. The stakes are high, as the agreement underpins billions of dollars in trade and millions of jobs across both countries. This summit was designed to forge a robust and lasting alliance, moving beyond past divisions and recent tensions. By working together, Canada and Mexico aim to ensure that neither country is left exposed or isolated in the upcoming trilateral negotiations with the United States. By aligning their interests now, Carney and Sheinbaum hope to protect millions of jobs, stabilize trade across the continent, and foster innovation in key industries such as manufacturing, technology, and agriculture. The meeting's symbolism was clear. Canada and Mexico are elevating their relationship from simple friendship to a true strategic partnership, one built on mutual respect and shared goals for the future. Their goal is to shape the USMCA's future, preserving its benefits for workers and businesses while adapting to new global realities, such as shifting supply chains and emerging technologies. Together, they're determined to be influential voices in the continent's economic future, ensuring that North America remains competitive and prosperous in a rapidly changing world. Mounting U.S. tariffs and protectionist rhetoric have pushed Canada and Mexico closer together. Fearing a return to America First policies, Carney and Sheinbaum are committed to mutual support and constant communication. Their message to Washington is clear: divide-and-conquer tactics won't work this time. By coordinating strategies, they aim to preempt aggressive U.S. moves and defend free, fair trade. This partnership is about resilience, leveraging their combined economic weight to negotiate as equals. It's a pragmatic response to shifting geopolitics, ensuring the North American trade bloc remains strong. Their united stance is designed to protect their economies from the volatility of U.S. politics. Beyond trade, Carney and Sheinbaum are deepening economic and security ties. They're targeting new opportunities for business collaboration, especially in sectors like mining, while emphasizing responsible investment and sustainability. On security, both leaders are tackling border management and organized crime, aiming to neutralize U.S. arguments for trade barriers. This cooperation strengthens their negotiating position and reduces dependence on the U.S. By building a more integrated partnership, Canada and Mexico are laying the groundwork for long-term prosperity and stability. Their agenda is forward-looking, less about defense, more about unlocking the full potential of their relationship. The Carney-Sheinbaum alliance has emerged as a direct and strategic response to the economic pain caused by recent U.S. tariffs. These tariffs have not only strained international relations, but have also put significant pressure on industries and workers in both Canada and Mexico. Both countries have faced steep levies, Canada on steel and aluminum, Mexico on goods like fentanyl and other exports, forcing them to seek creative, forward-thinking solutions to protect their economies and jobs. Instead of retaliating with their own tariffs, they're choosing to reinforce and deepen their own economic ties, building a stronger partnership to withstand U.S. pressure and reduce vulnerability. Their collaborative approach is designed not only to resist protectionism, but also to assert their economic sovereignty and demonstrate a united front on the global stage. The goal isn't to dismantle North American integration, but rather to make it more balanced, fair, and resilient for all partners involved, ensuring that no single country dominates the economic landscape. They're supporting affected industries through targeted investments and developing a joint framework for future negotiations, aiming to create new opportunities and safeguard existing jobs. By speaking with one voice and presenting a unified stance, they hope to discourage further U.S. tariffs, restore the spirit of shared prosperity, and send a clear message of cooperation. Their optimism is rooted in the belief that unity and collaboration are the best defenses against economic volatility, and that together they can build a more secure and prosperous future for both nations. The 2026 USMCA review is the central challenge driving this alliance. Carney and Sheinbaum know that a divided approach would leave them vulnerable, so they're aligning their priorities well before talks begin. Their bilateral partnership is the foundation for successful trilateral negotiations. By resolving differences now, they'll present a coherent, powerful case to the U.S. This joint planning prevents Washington from exploiting divisions and maximizes their leverage. They're not just defending the status quo, they're proposing updates on digital trade, labor, and the environment. Their shared vision aims to turn the review into an opportunity for a stronger, more competitive North America. The announcement of the new alliance triggered an immediate and intense backlash in the United States. Many American politicians and commentators saw it as a coordinated effort to isolate the U.S. ahead of the crucial USMCA review, raising suspicions about the motives behind the partnership. The media quickly picked up on these concerns, fueling a heated national debate about the future of North American trade relations. In response, American officials issued strong warnings against any moves that might sideline U.S. interests, emphasizing that such actions could further complicate already delicate negotiations. Behind closed doors, negotiators scrambled to assess the potential impact on upcoming trade talks. Meanwhile, internal concerns were mounting. Canadian business leaders expressed anxiety about being drawn into Mexico's ongoing disputes with the U.S., fearing negative repercussions for their own industries. In Mexico, workers and activists worried that the alliance might force the government to make concessions on labor rights and environmental protections, sparking protests and heated discussions. Both Carney and Sheinbaum now face the difficult task of balancing these growing domestic concerns with their ambitious joint strategy. They needed to reassure their own citizens while also presenting a united front on the international stage. Ironically, the alliance, intended to foster stability and cooperation, had also surfaced new anxieties and diplomatic tensions, both at home and abroad. The pressure was mounting on both leaders to keep their partnership on track. Carney and Sheinbaum now found themselves navigating a complex web of expectations, needing to maintain unity while addressing the diverse concerns of their respective countries. The first real test of their partnership had arrived, managing both internal and external pressures, and proving that their alliance could withstand scrutiny from all sides. In the unpredictable world of international diplomacy, even the most well-intentioned strategies can lead to unforeseen consequences, making every decision critical for the future of the alliance. Despite early turbulence, the Carney-Sheinbaum pact has redefined North American relations. For the first time, Canada and Mexico are proactively shaping their partnership, not just reacting to U.S. moves. This alliance signals a more balanced, multipolar North America, where trilateral issues are addressed collaboratively. Their goal is to strengthen, not undermine, the continent's economic bloc. By resolving bilateral issues and aligning strategies, they're building a resilient foundation for all three countries. The path ahead will require careful diplomacy, but the decision to stand together has changed the rules. North America's future will now be shaped by true partnership, not by one dominant voice.